all right, these choices are kind of long and dense, so I'm going to go to the passage first, see what they're trying to get me to go for, and then try to use that to help me understand both the answer choices and the graph. Okay, and what do we have to do? Support. Good, just make sure. All right. Perovskite solar cells convert light into electricity more efficiently than earlier kinds of solar cells, and manufacturing advances have recently made them commercially attractive. So more efficient. This is more efficient and commercially attractive. One limitation of the cells, however, has to do with their electron transport layer through which absorbed electrons must pass. Often the ETL is applied through a process called spin coating, but such ETLs are fairly inefficient, so spin is inefficient, at converting input power to output power. Andre Taylor and colleagues tested a novel spray coating method for applying the ETL. The team produced ETLs of various thicknesses and concluded that spray coating, different, holds promise, is good, for improving the power conversion efficiency of ETLs in this thing. Okay, so even without knowing what the graph is saying, if I'm trying to support this conclusion, what am I supporting? That spray is better than spin, right? That's what I want. Okay, spray is better than spin. Let's just see if that helps. All right, choice A. Both the ETL applied through spin coating and the ETL applied through spray coating showed a power conversion efficiency greater than 10% at their lowest performing thicknesses. Well, that's true. That's the left-hand side columns, lowest performing here. But that's not saying one is better than the other. They're both kind of, it's suggesting that they're the same, and that's not what we want, right? The passage is leading us to say spray is better. So yeah, that's just not the right tone or whatever you want to call it. Yeah. B, the lowest performing ETL applied through spray coating had a higher power conversion efficiency than the highest performing ETL applied through spin coating. Okay, let me think this through. That seems to be saying spray is higher than spin. The lowest performing ETL, so lowest performing spray, so that's this one, is higher than the highest performing spin. So that's this. Okay. That seems true and seems to hit the right, notes here that spray is better than spin. Okay. I guess let's keep going. The highest performing ETL applied through spray coating showed a power conversion efficiency of approximately 13%. Okay, is that true? The high performing spray is 13. High performing spray is 13. No, that's just not true. That's 17. So, okay, that's just inaccurate. So this is why when they give you numbers, check the numbers. It might just be wrong. D, there was a substantial difference in power conversion efficiency between the lowest and highest performing ETLs applied through spray coating. Well, this is missing the point. We're trying to compare spray to spin, so this is only talking about spray. So it's got to be B here. Yeah, this is tricky, but notice how I kept coming back to my dumb summary of what's going on. There's a lot of words, a lot of jargon. Try to use your scrap paper to your advantage. Pull out the stuff that matters, write it down, have it, in sight so that we don't have to hold it in your head, because just trying to understand the chart and the choices is a lot of mental processing. So don't have that going on while you're also trying to remember what the passage said. Take the passage, condense it into a simple idea, just like I did, on your scrap paper, and then try to compare that as you go through the choices. It's definitely much easier. Your brain is only going to be able to do so much at one time. So give it a rest, use the scrap paper to hold ideas so that you don't have to remember them yourself.